Hello and welcome back to Halls of Torment, Episode 2, I'm hoping, if people like this. I'm going to go ahead and do a run with the Archer. I feel like we played the Archer at the end of last run, and we really didn't get... we didn't get as far because we did the harder mission to unlock the Wellkeeper. So with the Archer, let's get pickup range. Block strength does not work for her at all. Let's do health capacity instead of block strength. And that's it. We only have things for those 3 slots. But hopefully we can unlock more items as we go. Just in terms of quests, swift as an arrow. Reach level 30 for elven slippers. Alright, sounds good. Haunted caverns or ember grounds. Let's do haunted caverns. I think we need to do ember grounds. Can I not have this, like... tutorial? Guess not. So here we go. We have the well here, and how this works is we can go here and drop an item to put to the surface, so we can have it on future runs instead of having it in the rest of this run. So realistically, I think that we should just do everything normally and come back here when the time comes for us to do our last stand. And before we die, if we're about to die, we should come here. Anyway, so let's do another crit build with the Archer. I think that makes the most sense. I mean, it's what we did with our Warrior, but it's slightly different because the Warrior... he had a big area of effect attack, but the Archer is doing single lines of attack, so it's slightly different. Let's get movement speed. I would have liked the attack speed, but I think the movement speed is going to help us more, because right now we're going to try and get our first ability unlocked. It's a good walk. We've made the walk several times. It is what it is. We're doing 55 damage. It's pretty slow going, but hey, as long as we keep killing some skellies as we go, keep getting a little bit of trickle of experience, life is good. We don't need health regen. We'll go attack speed. We have gloves, I think, that give us 80% pickup range, so we don't need to pick up items or skill levels that give us pickup range, really, is the way I'm looking at it. And then we can pick up more things that give us attack speed and otherwise good stuff. Like 80% pickup range, I think is 2 levels up. 20% attack speed, I guess, is also 2 levels up. Usually you only get 8% attack speed. So maybe I should have gone for the attack speed gloves, just because in terms of level ups, get a little bit more out of the other one. A little bit of health regen is interesting. And it comes with the movement speed, so I think I'm going to do that. Increase my movement speed to 8 meters per second. That was an achievement. That's pretty cool. There was a whole bunch of other achievement tabs we could have looked at, but oh, okay, you're a monster. Phantom Needles. Multi-hit increases attack. Movement speed increases the movement of orbs. Yeah. So this is an orb build for sure. And let's try and keep this guy in the range of our spinnies. And maybe we should try and do an ability power run, because if these orbs are going to get so much stronger by the fact that we have movement speed, maybe we should just put a ton of our points into making the orbs as good as possible. I don't have anything for them right now, so we'll still go attack speed with the main weapon. It's 20% in one hit, which is interesting. Because I don't think attack speed helps my orbs or any of my abilities. Ow, did not do that. Let's keep the orbs on target here. And we do want to technically head north, because that's where there's a glove, and then we want to end up hanging out near the well at the end. Critical strike chance, I mean... orb speed increases movement speed. Let's just do fast. Let's just go super duper fast here. It seems like a pretty kind of cool way to play, right? Orbs do be spinning. I feel like they're spinning further away now. I feel like they were originally a little bit closer to the first. Ring blades. Multi-hit. Electrified. Splinters. Let's do splinters. I feel like splinters really paid out for us in the first run. Not saying that they're always going to be good, but for the first run, at the end, when we looked at DPS, they were much stronger than the lightning. But the lightning has like a stunning ability, so maybe it was better than I'm giving it credit. But I'm not looking for utility right now, because I got movement speed. I already got a lot of utility. Except I'm keep running into slime monsters. Base crit chance, that can happen on everything. Main weapon though, maybe I am going for main weapon strats. Just making a run for it, you know? I wanted to focus on ability, but like the archers, like options for improving their attack, like crit chance and stuff, seems really good. But I guess it's unlike the swordsman, you're not hitting like such a large crowd of people, you really are just sending a shot out, piercing a handful of things. So sometimes when you line up these skeletons, and these crit chances are quite high. 121, right? Anyways, let's keep rolling up here, try and get to these glovies. We do be killing a lot of these skeletons quite quickly, so that doesn't seem to be a problem for us. Orb speed, baby. Orb distance and damage. Let's put points into orb. If we have good orb abilities coming up, we just haven't seen them yet until now, then we'll pick them. Because again, orb speed is increasing our movement speed, so it's like actually quite a synergy. I didn't think it would be a synergy with the archer, but there you go. I just hadn't thought about it really. Like the splinters, I don't have anything that gives duration. I don't have any reason to get duration skills, so like maybe we do the same thing we did with the warrior, where we lower the duration but make them really potent when they jump out. Let's get going for crit chance. Though a little bit of pickup range would be nice for this, like us running through, but we have the movement speed, so I should be able to dash in and catch these things. We're getting a lot of kills right now. We are actually like, are we not the best to ever do it? Well, I did take something. And actually, I just walked through the skeleton while saying that. Some people probably can play this game without ever getting hit. Just never get hit. Alright, I don't know what we just got. Let's check this. Berserker's Rage. Simply increases your attack speed. Okay, very cool. We do be shooting really good here. Ain't nobody got a chance. This is about to run out. But hey, there's our glovey. Love it. Love it. Attack speed. Keep going attack speed here forever. I thought that guy was dead already. He was not. Got baited. We are getting a lot of XP. We are getting a lot of XP. Let's get a little bit of pickup range just because there was nothing ability focused there or attack focused. And we'll start making our way towards the well. We don't have any items that we would even deposit, but once we get our next boss, which I don't know, we just got into the 24th minute, so 6 minutes in. There you go. Boss, let's go. We have movement speed, and we can hit this lad from way over here. So, like, I think we're doing all right. We're definitely not getting much, like, collateral, like, XP and stuff, but we can beat the Import. We can absolutely beat the Import. Ow. I do keep taking stupid damage, so maybe I can beat the Import. But if I could just put an end to that damage taken. Yeah. I mean, he's melted, man. We are actually pretty low. I feel like the warrior struggled with that. Projectile size down, but more damage from our freaking shuriken. And a lot of XP just randomly dropping. Okay, I'm stuck on these barrels. Please, God, let me out. Alright, you're so low. There we go. An item. New gloves for attack speed. We already have these. You can see the little green chest. blocks defense and blocks strength, or 12% capacity. This, for the archer, it makes so much more sense to do the hood. I kind of like the idea of doing the helmet and doing a warrior block build, like parry block. But I don't know, block seems dumb to me because then you're not killing monsters as fast. You're just surviving monsters hitting you, and you don't actually do like retaliate damage or anything like that. So like, how are you gonna level up? Like, you don't level up by taking hits from the monsters. You level up by killing the monsters. So I'm really open to the idea of a block build. I wonder if there's like an end game build for it. But I just don't think until you have the right items or something that increases your damage based on your block that it would make sense. Oh, projectiles. Let's get more projectiles. Plus 1/5. I think that the way that multi-projectiles works is that basically, like if you got +1 projectiles, obviously every time you attack, you would get that projectile. But if you get like a fraction of a projectile, let's say you get plus 0.5 projectiles, your first attack will have the normal number, but then and it will bank that half projectile. And then the next time you attack, it'll add that 0.5, let's say, to the next 0.5, and then you'll hit +1. So then the next attack will have 1. So functionally, if you have plus 0.1 projectiles, every 10th attack, you're getting a projectile bonus. Crit chance and crit damage on the orbs. That seems incredible. We do have a lot of base crit chance. So this is like just making our orbs incredible, I think. Let's like, I'm just watching their business here. And it's working. Let's not go too far away from our well. Not because I think that we're at risk of dying right now or really anytime soon, but just that I would want my holding pattern to be at the well. Can you die, Mr. Spellcaster? Spellcaster, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you. And Orbeez doing orb stuff. Attack speed on the main weapon is less interesting to me than giving everything crit chance. Attack speed and projectile size down, though, also makes a lot of sense because these shuriken things are certainly hitting a lot of enemies right now. But also, the Orbeez that I have plus 50% crit damage from that ability perk I just picked. So maybe I should really always crit chance if it's like even a base like +5. Ooh, big dodges, big dodges. Just trying to like figure out the mechanics or like mathematics around what we're doing. Movement speed and base health seems actually interesting. Let's take the movement speed to make our orb move faster, and then let's menu. Like, we're doing 60% damage, we have 30% crit chance, we have some crit bonus, and then where does it say like we have abilities, right? So ability here, this has specific bonuses. Okay, so 40 damage plus crit chance from the base, and then cunning technique, and then a trait. Does that not add up for you? Cunning technique trait plus 10%, and then astronomer's orb trait plus 3. Shouldn't 5 plus 13 be 18% crit? And then 50% crit, but the crit bonus is only 50%. Oh, okay. Here your crit bonus is really high and the piercing is infinite. Projectiles is 4. Attack speed does come up from Arcade Splinters. Crit chance. Damage. Okay, either way, this is I feel like I learned stuff. So, wait, 1 second though. Cunning technique, for the record, can I see cunning technique somewhere? This is base crit chance. That does apply to the abilities, as I had understood it to do, but now we've confirmed it. Oh yeah, somebody tell me about these blood trails. Oh, no kidding. What's this?
The trails of
This is
blood
actually
led us
new
into
for
the
me.
darkness, where 2 morbid shrines awaited. Each of them demanded a sacrifice in exchange for a fragment of a powerful token. The token of pain, which betrayed its old master and would yield us the power to finally end his atrocious reign.
Okay. Oh, and we got a thing. Let's go on an adventure then. Looks like there's blood going this way. Movement speed, baby. Always movement speed. We are a freaking zoomer, okay? We should be able to do this quest no problem. There's a lot of blood. I don't know how we're getting so much. Man, do we have like an insane like pickup range right now or something? I feel like we were getting a ton of stuff from like off screen. Oh, I just lost the blood trail. I'm sorry, I got confused. Looking at enemies, trying not to die. And then we have to try and get back to the well in time to drop off our thing. There's an altar. Multi-hit. That's good, right? What do we have to do? Just kill things in here? Oh, maybe... Was it taking my health? I think it was taking my health. We are certainly taking hits though. Base crit chance. 10% damage. Let's do base crit chance. I don't know what we just created here. It doesn't tell me. That's fine. Was there more blood on the ground? He said 2 altars. Right, I have 1 Uno altar. 10% damage, base damage. That's gonna apply to everything. All right, well, let's get back to the our thing then, I guess. I don't see more blood. Maybe there was a split in the blood trail. I just took a bunch of damage. Trying to push my way through slime dudes. Let's find some food, maybe. Ooh. I don't know what's happening. I don't see myself getting the magnets because we aren't getting everything on the screen, but we certainly are randomly getting a bunch of things to come our way. It's kind of nice. I am low on health, but there's a chicken. Okay, you are already injured somewhere. This is health regen. I will take health. I think that's okay. I should have taken base damage increase or something, but health regen seems good. Alright, I'm still alive. Is there another blood trail going north here? Is this a separate blood trail? It sure seems like it. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Here we go again. Alright, there's a glove. Okay, maybe there's just not that much on the screen to pick up. Maybe I've been pretty good at picking things up. Attack speed, I don't think that helps most things. Let's just go 30% damage. That's a pretty big difference. Yeah, we've just been getting a lot of gloves, I guess. I lost trail on the bloodstain, but looks like we're going to this now. Trying our best. Trying our best. Trying to do damage on this guy. Those freaking slimies drop a lot of poison area. Am I on the same? Am I just going the same way that I went the first time? This seems a little bit different, but critical damage. I'm gonna go projectiles on the main weapon. Just more projectiles more often seems seen some command. I just have a feeling that we can do this way before. Yeah, slightly different. Activate and kill things in these circles. Seems to be working. We are having a hard time, like, being in the circle. I just put myself in way too much. Holy. Movement speed and regeneration is both an economic and a short-term purchase, as far as I'm concerned. So let's do that. More things need to die in these circles. We have 2 bosses on the screen at the same time. Lovely. One of them is about to go down. Phantom Needles, Ring Blades. Alright. This one is with multi-hit, and I have a lot of multi-hit. Actually, the other one's a multi-hit as well. Damn it. Okay, you guys do not. Attack speed, critical damage. I'm gonna take the heal, like the regen right now. Alright, altars, please, God. We're at just 2 left in terms of deaths in those circles. The sacrifice that was needed. Alright, looks like we got it to pop. So now, let's combine those together. Oh, baby, we're going in. I don't know if that did the thing. Damage, please. Because increasing our base damage, I think, does pretty well for us. Do we go back to the book at this point? Because the bloodstain definitely ends here with that altar. Taking damage. All right, back to the well. That is definitely like home base. Oh, I think we just got like power increase. That's super helpful. Where's the boss? We need to use our temporary bonus here. Crit chance cone size. That seems really good for us, but so is critical damage bonus on everything. Let's do that first. Just because I know that we have a lot of crit chance on like our orbs, for instance, let alone our actual like main attack. So everything getting the crit bonus, I think, is more meaningful than like one thing getting it. So I would have liked the size of the saw blades increase as well. I think we're about to get this kill. We are actually chewing things up pretty quick here. We are taking some hits, but like I think that we're riding good waves between death and not death. Necromancer's Clutch. You summon a skeleton to fight for you. They will perish after a set time, but their life force can be extended. You can handle 5 at the same time. A ring. Critical damage by 40%. I think that is better. This is not retrieved. This is owned. But I don't know. Is this like a... I didn't know if that was a pendant or it looked like a helmet. But it could have been a pendant. That necromancer thing. Either way, 40% crit damage on a crit build like this is pretty good. I'm just gonna keep upping the crit damage. I know that it only applies to a small percentage of our attacks that are actually considered crits, but we have a lot of crit chance at this point, and we have a lot of skills that are using crit chance, whereas attack speed only applies to our main archery. So, and there we go. We actually just got a health pickup that gave us a tremendous amount of health. Love it. Love it. Let's keep dodging these attacks here. We have got the footwork. Holy damn, do we ever have the footwork. Oh, baby. Trying to stay near the well, always. Trying to keep our orbs in the gangs of big piles of monsters. Trying not to get hit by that stuff. Keep moving in circles, picking up health drops, picking up gold. Trying to find power-ups and using barrels. Crit chance and crit damage, I think, makes a lot of sense. Get a Storm Sword to level 3. Well, again, they get empowered by movement speed, and we have a tremendous amount of movement speed. So I think that getting them to level 3 was a plan the whole time. I don't know, is level 3 the maximum you can get a skill? Or can you just Can we go to the, like, I don't see the blood staining. Like, do you want this now? Like, there was 2 blood stain trails, and we've done both of them. So, like, I don't know. I can't seem to click this. Nobody seems to have the answers. Keep opening arrows for some booties. Because I don't want to follow the blood trail again. Like, we got to the end of it. We've done both. There wasn't, like, an opening in the blood. Maybe we just have to get to a certain level? I don't know. Crit damage bonus. Let's keep going that way. Okay, this is very scary. We're still near the drop-off point, so we can almost run to it if things get out of hand. But right now, our movement speed is so helpful. We are just loving it. Okay, that attack was a hit. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now I'm in trouble, and their health is going down faster than I would like it to. I don't know if I can get to the well because I put all the baddies on it. Speed 4 BBs. Okay, we're doing okay. I don't know what I can drop off. I could drop off the hood instead of the ring of crit, but I guess the ring of crit is better to drop off, but then I won't have it anymore. The well is right there. Move and speed me. Get me in on the well. I'm sorry, crit ring. You have been retrieved because you're just too good, and I have 2 ring slots, so it makes sense to do that. We'll just have to survive without it. I think you can only drop 1 thing off in the well. I don't actually know, but the well is no longer glowing yellow, so I think I'm going to let the context speak for itself. Man, Orbeez. Come on, Orbeez. Oh, there's the Skellcaster. Taking hits. No barrels nearby because we've already broken them all. I don't know, I feel like they respawn. Base crit chance. Yeah, base crit chance on all my things. Please, base crit chance. Forever. We want 100% crit chance. And then we just put everything into damage. Actually, speaking of which, ability. Orb. Crit chance is 26%. So is it, I think what it is the Astronomer's Orb multiplies against the crit chance. So we have 25 base crit chance, right? Because Cunning Technique, wherever it is base critical chance. And then the orbs is just ability crit chance. So it's crit chance is 25% and then 5% more. Right? 5 still seems low. It still seems low. 5% of 25. Right? Isn't that 1.2? Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is like 26.25% or something like that. Okay. I just needed to figure out the math. 140% damage. You get 180 damage. You get 90. You're 50%, but your crit chance is so good. 30. I didn't realize this was a crit build item. The saw blades. Saw blades are all about crits. Crit damage. So crit damage makes a ton of sense. Can I look at that again? I know that we're probably going to die soon, but 50% chance of getting a crit means that a 20% health potion means that like a 20% chance, like we gotta up this thing, man. We gotta up it. Let's check that one though. Actually, we're learning here. So this one did get base crit chance out of that for the record. It was plus 10%. Electrified orbs, based on their movement speed. Orbs deal additional lightning damage based on their movement speed. Yo, let's frickin' go, baby. Let's frickin' go. I just taken a bunch of damage for no reason though. It looks like it's electricity damage is like the damage of it. Can I see down here? Burn damage, arcane splinters. Bow is doing a tremendous amount. Astronomer's Orbs is doing half that. Arcane Splinters is doing even less. Electrify damage is just starting. It's not very high. Traits and abilities. I just wanted to look at this. This crit chance plus 10% says crit chance ability. So why are you giving the full bonus? And why are you crit chance ability not giving the full bonus? Why is one multiplicative and the other one not? I cannot seem to see a reason. Like, is that like a coding issue? Is that like something happened? Oh, look at our attack speed, our movement speed right now. That's insane. All right, all of these things. Yes, please. Okay, we're getting level ups. Let's freaking go. Health regen would be really nice right now. It's better than getting 30 health if we are going to survive the whole way through. Because 0.15, that's 9 health per minute. If we did survive 9 minutes, we'd get much more than 30 health out of it. Literally like 3.5 minutes of survival, which might be ambitious for us, would pay more than the 30% one-time bonus. Crit chance and crit damage. I mean, the 50% crit damage on you, right? So you're plus 8 now. Again, it's lower than it should be in my opinion. But now we're doing 165 damage on these orbs, and my lordy, they do be spinning. Yeah, I have no way of getting out of these monsters. You need better footwork here, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards for us. It's like, we still need to get like experience. Like, a lot of these units don't always die because we don't always get our crits. Running through, focus on our feet, focus on the feet, focus on the feet. Okay, that was enough to touch that. Fire. Okay, we're about to go down here. We're about to go down. We are not killing fast enough. Footwork, movement. Level ups is nice. Keep running, Okay, we survived like 1 minute, so we got 9 health out of that regen record. Maybe I should have taken the 30 immediate health, even though it was a weak perk. Just kidding, we don't play to lose, we play to win. Alright, we got through that hellscape though. I bet you the next hellscape is gonna be even worse, but... Alright, that is, I think, a lich. I think that if we kill that, which is, again, a very ambitious statement, we would unlock a new character based on the mission quest that we received. Alright, we're not. this is not gonna happen. Too many ability powers. But we got so much out of that. So much. So, piercing wind, health regen, elven slippers, upgrade electrified. Finder's Keeper, so the well thing, we got an item out. And then Archery Mastery ability, Transfixion. Kill 1,000 enemies. I think killing 1,000 enemies is pretty good. Let's do a quick check here. Oh yeah, we don't have the item yet. We have to talk to you. You will sell me the copper ring for 2,500. I'll freaking buy it. Let's try and do a defense and block run. Attack speed or pickup. I mean, I love the pickup. Critical damage by 40% seems good. Increased critical damage. That's so good. Attack speed or movement speed. 80% pickup. Nah, man, we go attack speed. We're going slow, heavy hitter, my dude. And if we look at the quest, hunting gloves, attack speed, and stuff like that. I think that there was a quest in Ember Grounds. You unlock the Exterminator if you kill a bunch on the Ember Grounds in one visit. Then there's Haunted Caverns. And to level up here... I mean, we got the 2 pieces, but defeating the Lich must... I don't know about that. Phantom Rift. Cool. Path of the Sword. Let's look at Path of the Sword really briefly here. This one here is like a saw blade. Ring blades. Okay, this works with ring blades, apparently. Path of the Sword. It has to be... Oh, it's character any, but it gives you a trait that helps with your sword mastery. Echoing Band, Blessing of Strength, cool. Swiftness of Arrow, not doing it. Milestones. So these ones just happen over time. Play for a ton of minutes, cure enemies. They do give you higher level traits that you can get, like stance proficiencies. Those ones are really good. And we're back to Haunted Cavern. Okay. Let me just double check here. I do have the 4 items equipped. We are stronger. Haunted Caverns. What is the mission? Ember Grounds? 1,000 enemies to Ember Grounds. Wish me luck. We got a carrot. We're so doing this. All right, it takes 4 hits to kill a monster. Let's not worry about traveling anywhere right now. Oh, we actually got a block. Did you see that? Did you see that? We got a block. Give me range. Somebody hit us and it said block. No damage taken. I wonder. Okay, no. I did stand in that. We did take some damage, but some damage we didn't take. So I'm just saying, like, parry strength, baby. We're gonna take some of parry strength, okay? We have critical damage bonus. That doesn't help us right now because we don't have much critical strike chance. We do have a ring that increases crits, which isn't that helpful on the warrior because the warrior has like the lowest crit chance of the 2 we've played so far. Ooh, yeah, put them in the fire. Put them in the fire. Let's go. Crit chance, though, we do have a big bonus to this because we have a 40% damage ring. I'm still going to take the 10 base strength, though. Base crit, though. I mean, base crit is maybe something I should be going for over damage just because if I do get ring blades... attack speed and main damage strength is something I cannot enjoy right now. If I do get ring blades, which seem to be something that could work with warriors, it certainly had like a really high percent crit chance, and we have the ring for more crit damage. So I don't want to just keep going crit builds over and over and over again, but like to get us through the hardest chapter, which is level 2, it might make sense. It might make sense. Crit chance, main weapon. Let's do that. I don't feel like I need more cone size right now. I just need to be able to kill the enemies that I'm actually hitting. Maybe a little bit of movement speed would be nice because we are, I mean, we can tank hits though. We keep seeing, we keep getting that shield symbol over our head. Let's go parry level 2. I think that if we have more, just one moment. If in defense, block strength, we have 25 block strength. 100% block strength for 7 damage or less. 100% for 7 damage or less. Up to 25 damage, we have a 50% block chance. That's pretty cool. And we have 20% damage reduction. This is like... Maybe we can do this. I wish I had taken out that armor helmet that we'd gotten last time as the archer. Because this is the build that I wanted to try, and it came with 3 more defense and 3 more block chance. But I think having the crit from the ring was A, a better item to retrieve, and B, we had used the hood last time, which made a ton of sense. This is not block chance, this is defense. It's slightly different. So let's take a second and get a strong health regen. Because we are not at full health, so we could absolutely take away some of this. I don't know how we're going to deal with this big guy here because he... we'll get some movement speed, okay? Because we need to be able to dodge this guy's attacks. He does like a big, like, bomb throw. Not to mention we just have really slow movement speed to get him out. Defense, block strength. Let's keep going block, baby. And now, can I just, again, check block strength? 28. Okay, it didn't change the minimum amount, but it did increase the 50% block chance. So it's, I mean, it's pretty cool. And then we have the regen. Okay, that was a bunch of shields. We are taking a lot of damage right now, though, I will admit, because there's a lot of imps surrounding us. They are not our friend. And we don't, because we're so deep into block chance, we don't actually do that much damage. I'm gonna go range, because I need to poke at the boss right now, and I'm struggling to do that. The cone sign and range definitely work together to give you an incredible AoE damage thing. Do another health regen. Maybe I should just be getting more damage. More damage means that we'll get hit less, meaning that we'll have more health. But it is what it is. Let's get that crit chance because we have the crit range. And yeah, just trying to get this guy down. The range of our attacks allows us to kill the imps that are on the other side, which is very helpful, I will say. We have killed 650 units so far. We do need to kill 1,000 to get our new character. Crit chance. Wow, we actually hit massive crits just now. Killing like whole squaddies. We're taking a lot of damage though. Again, the imps are a little bit tricky because they move with you to get away. Attack speed, please. But then sometimes they decide to lunge forward. So sometimes I'm like pushing these ones with me, but then they say, oh no, I'm gonna step forward now into you. And then they get that damage. And I don't have perfect block, but we're close. Look at that. Okay, there we go, our first skill. Movement speed we don't really do. This is good. Transfixion is new. Chance to apply fragile. Fragile enemies take more damage from direct attacks. Harsh projectiles in the direction you're facing. Damage is reduced for every enemy hit. Oh, this seems to work really well with our attack. It literally shoots out these swords, which make things vulnerable, and then we strike that spot a second time with our next attack, and we just whack it. So pretty good. Movement speed or health regen. I'm gonna keep going for the health regen here, trying to just combine block, max health, and regen all together to make a survivable character. We are able to stand here toe-to-toe with a lot of enemies and really do quite a bit of damage. Like, it's taking some time to shoot through the enemy, but because we're standing so close, it's kind of good. Yeah, multi-hit. Multi-hit seems really good. We just unlocked it recently. There's a chance for us to do this. And there we go. We unlocked the Exterminator, which I'm really excited to try. I've seen him play just ever so briefly, and oh my lordy, it looked cool. All right, we are not as tanky as I need us to be right now. No. We haven't picked up any new items, so we don't have to go to the well. But also, we didn't have what it took to get us all the way down. Oh, parry 3. To get us all the way down to those scrolls to get abilities, which I think would have made us a lot stronger. But like with our movement speed being so low, I think we needed every bit of these levels. And you can see, like, even with all the levels we got, we're struggling to stay alive, quite frankly. Yeah. But hey, here we go. Some base HP would be nice, even just more damage to stay alive. But base health. Let's do the area, actually, of these sword things. I think that going for health is like a death spiral. Like, sure, I get 70 health right now, awesome. But then what? I still take just as much damage because I struggle to kill enemies. And I don't think that the next enemy type is going to be any easier for me to deal with. If anything, the slimes are the easiest because a lot of the time we're blocking the damage that they're putting on us. But who knows, maybe the next enemy type will be even lower attack, but I doubt it because I just saw them come out of the ground. Crit chance, please. Because we, again, have the ring for 40% crit damage, so it seems to make sense. Alright, now, I mean, we can make our way towards... okay, this is a boss. I don't think I have what it takes to dodge a lot of his attacks if he does decide to do his dash. I just want to try and keep, like, moving, like, orthogonally to what he's doing. tangentially rather to dodge that big charge attack. But like if he decides he wants to close distance, then he can just do that. Okay, I am able to stand in these fire rays though. I should be able to. They lasted just long enough. You don't quite have the DPS to like stop the enemy. But if I just focus on killing the boss right now, we might actually get out of this in one piece. Because he is losing health pretty quickly. And we are actually keeping our health up pretty good with all the parries that we've gotten. I think that we got an additional parry, so maybe our base, like 100% chance has gone up a lot. Not to mention we got our first ability. Ugh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Give me that chest. Okay, we took too much damage jumping in. Elven Slippers. Increases block chance while moving, builds up by moving distance. Block is limited to 10. Wound speeds increase the cap. Standing still removes. Okay. That's really cool, but I already have boots that give us block chance. So instead I'm going to take Scars of Toil, which gives us damage from missing health, because that's 49% more damage. And we certainly have a lot of health missing. Alright, now to the right is where this scroll is. Let's head that way. I would love if the game gave me a glove to pick things up, but maybe that's a little bit too... Movement speed really didn't work for us, but stacking block chance I think would have been sick. Survive the Ember Grounds. Only 22 minutes left. Oh, okay. Easy. So these are the guys from the very start. We should be able to eat through them pretty quick. And with block chance, I don't think they'll be doing too much damage to us. Okay, there are definitely these giant, like, slime monsters spitting out some fire. Maybe, it looks like it was a boss, actually. So he's going to keep respawning. I don't know what this purple guy is saying, but I don't like him. Cone area size? I'm gonna go transfixion. Put out more vulnerabilities, please. Fragiles. Okay, where is this freaking scroll, man? Holy, we are fighting for our goddamn life right now. Also, just getting max health would help us get more damage, because then we have more health points to lose for our equipment to give us bonuses. Multi-hit increases frequency. This is the crit chance thing. We talked about this already. Arcane Splinter seems really good too. But I'm gonna take multi-hit here. We don't have a duration guy. I think that the Exterminator uses duration, so maybe that's what we'll do with the Splinters. Are we gonna try fighting that boss that's spitting out all that fire? Because I think that's like a death trap. But so is what I just did, which is you trying to walk towards the baddies in front of us here. We really don't have the pickup range either, so it's really hard for us to get XP without just being right in the thick of it. Base defense, no. Critical damage bonus, maybe. Let's go crit chance and zones on these spinners. Oh wow, we actually do so much damage to you? Oh my god. We just gotta close in and go for it, man. Holy. Alright, please let me through, let me through, let me through. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, it looks like he just healed a bunch. I don't know what from. Maybe he has vampiric lifesteal or something? Because it certainly seemed to have hurt me. But he's going down pretty quick right now. Let's just let him. Oh no, he's like splitting into like smaller versions. Okay. He's getting smaller and smaller. There is like a little yellow version of him right now. Okay, that exploded. Suicide slime. Okay, this is good. I think it's good. There's a bunch of poison. I can't get that ability until the poison's gone. Okay, we just leveled up. Thankfully. There's no base health here. I can't get the level. I can't get I'm dead! I'm dead! Okay, what do we have here though? Demonic Bond. We got to kill the Flame Dancer. We got the Exterminator, and we dealt a bunch of flame. And now we can have the Blessing of Flame. Oh, I didn't get to the well. Okay, exterminator. Let's freaking go. Spoiler alert. It's a flamethrower. And if we're doing flamethrower and we just go, didn't we just get the fire blessing? I guess we didn't. We did get the health regen though, and defense. Still though, 2100. I wonder what's worth getting the most. Like movement speed, pickup range would really hit the spot. And attack range, oh yeah, baby. I think that's where we're at. I didn't get the item to the well in time, so that's sad. But at the same time, we are killers. Path of the Sword, Path of the Arrow, Scorched Earth. Reach level 30. All right, well, we can do this. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.